Hi, the first step of personal finance is to understand how much we are spending. This is how I actually track my expenses. Uh, uh, I also categorize my expenses on a monthly basis. I'll provide a link to the sheet, but first would be the date, and next would be the type of cards I use, debit, credit, and then I have SBI and Zeta cards. I also will categorize the expenses whether it is a fixed expense or a discretionary expense. Fixed expenses are those expenses which I think are non-negotiable, like medical, groceries, maintenance, and then a few other things. But discretionary or shopping, let's say if I'm buying something on Amazon or on Flipkart, I mark them as discretionary. Uh, I do this just to understand what would be my fixed expenses, and then if at all things are tight, what could be the discretionary expenses. I also categorize my expenses into multiple cash, brokerage, eating out, electricity bill, groceries, and other things. And I just clock down the amounts on a weekly basis or whenever I have time. I actually check my actual balances in here, and then once every month, I actually calculate how much I have spent on each category, just to give me an understanding of how did my financial uh, how did I spend in the last month or so. I also calculate on an yearly basis. I know on the first sheet I calculate monthly how much I've spent, and then I've been doing it for 2017. And after any year, I mean, every year I normally clock down on what is the categories I've spent and then how did the year go. Not everyone actually needs these details, but uh, it would be important for first step as a finance personal finance. If you think that it has to I mean my financial status was not good back in 16 17, so I thought I would improve those finances, and this was my first step to track all those. And if you notice, I categorize the types as well as the expense categories here. So all we have to do is go here and then go to data validation, and then select from the list of ranges, so that the categories mentioned here will be uh, available as drop down rather than we entering manually. I've done that for category types as well as fixed and discretionary. Uh, yeah, thank you.